your little streamer? Can you hear your streamer? What's going on in that Eastern time zone? What is going on indeed? I feel like I need to be taller.
You lower the camera.
Which means I should lower the camera.
Go unlock the button in the back. You know the tripod?
Maybe go.
Yeah. The tripod in the back?
Yeah.
Just, the first one, unlock it. Like, unlock it. No, not twist it, unlock it. You know use the tripod, right? You go down, the button on it. Yeah, there you go. Unlock it slowly. Be careful. And then test it. You can even go lower. Go lower. Go lower.
Go lower. Go lower. Hello.
A little lower.
They're looking at self-conscious. They're looking at my double chin.
God, stop. Lower.
Lower.
Yeah. Cover up. Okay, let's see how it looks.
Looking at my double chin.
There you go. Perfect. Better?
Cause I'm shorter than you. I'm way shorter. Hi. Oh, hi, George. Hi, Ra. Hi, George. Better mute the stream. Shut up. Hi, Fleda. Hi, FP412. Hi, Pretender. How wise. Oh, and Emran says, what's up? How wise? We will see soon enough. I'm not trying to prove myself wise or anything. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just trying to create stream content by talking about things that I'm curious and interested in and that can benefit all of us. You know? Thank you, thank you so much. Hi, Sid. Hi, RFC. Everyone says, what's up, Em? So guys, I miss y'all so much. It's just, I just physically can't tear myself away from work. And then like, when I'm not working, I just, you know, I don't want to be looking at a computer screen. Oh, when you spend all day looking at computer screens. I even cut back on Lost Ark time because I realized like for when we were grinding Lost Ark last couple months, I realized I became so drained because I was either working, staring at the laptop, or I was on Lost Ark. I was just staring at the computer almost 24 hours a day. Other than that, I'm sleeping. And then after a couple months, it was just so bad and like I felt shitty and whatnot. So I decided I needed a little more. That's why I've been streaming a little less too, because like seriously, too much screen time. It's just not good. I need some balance. Yeah. So I kind of cut back on my the Lost Ark a little bit. Even cut back on streaming a little bit. And then the rest of the time I'm just like just chilling. And even when I'm just chilling, I'm like plotting in my head. So it's like I'm not even resting when I'm resting. Wait, why aren't they talking? Are they muted or something? The fuck? It's not. They must be talking a lot. And then it's not loading. I don't know. It stopped at sub M. The chat stopped at sub M by RFC radio audio. And it's impossible they're not talking to me because, you know. Oh, so you guys say something lah! Okay, no. I shouldn't be forcing you to talk. No, I just thought, you know, why is there a mute sign on RAV4? Wait! He muted my stream! What the fuck? Oh, that's a sign he muted my stream. What the fuck? That's just a rude... I icon. That's a rude icon. Oh, George, thanks for teaching me. Is it recent? Is this icon recent? Wait. What is that now? Rafa, what's that? What's that? So, what's with the... What is this thing now? Wait, what? What did you do, Rafor? What did you do? Are you trying to unfollow, unsub? Huh? The fuck, Ra? You trying to unsub? Yeah. Come, baby. Sit with mommy. Yeah. You sit with mommy. And we relax on the chair. So, today we shall be talking. All you very oh, I see so many people. Hi everyone. Oh, just learned how to see who's in chat. Oh shit!
Raw_4 gifted keeper subscription. Raw_4 gifted a tier 1 sub to keeper.
Thank you so much, Ra. Thank you. No, Ra. No,
_4
I'm not trying to friend you. Thank you so much.
_4 gifted a tier 1 sub to
Thank you for five gifts. Thank you. Oh, look at all these people in here. I play Shawnee. Yes, please thank Ra for...
_4 gifted rocket_monkey.
No talking, just... Nightweave, I expect you to talk. I enjoyed reading your insight. You should talk. I like that. Apakabar, Shawnee. Apakabar. I wonder when they added this. I know. It's such an interesting feature. Is it true though? Thank you, Ra. Thank you so much. I feel so appreciated. Cheers. My coffee today. So yeah, guys, I'm like very excited to dive in. This is like kind of like a recent thing for me. So one of our viewers, a guy called Minister Evil, right? And then I have the stream muted but no icon for me. Weird. How dare you mute me? I think you have to manage your icons, like which ones they show or which ones not. I don't know. I don't use Twitch that often, so I don't know. Hey, so like it's so nice to see all of you here. Just tuning in to listen to some sage discussions and hoping to glean some good insights about how to live your life. I don't know. Like these kind of philosophical themes, like discussion topics, I enjoy having. I feel like it helps me learn more about myself and it helps other people as well. And I feel like as you understand yourself and your own views more and you learn to, you know, catch your own biases and you learn to grow and become more aware, like these kinds of things, I feel like it's ultimately very, very beneficial. And I feel like this is such a huge topic that I wouldn't have any trouble coming up with one a week and to just use as content.
Can you just subscribe?
Hey, Kimmy!
Can you answer me this? How can someone as wise as you possess as much beauty as you do? Seems unfair.
What? Oh, Kimmy, can you stop? You guys make me so self-conscious. No, it's just it's not unfair. It is, I feel like, well, to be really honest, the world is unfair. The world is unfair. But the only fair thing is we can all adjust our perspectives to come to terms with that unfairness. That's all we can do. to not let the unfairness get to us in a way that keeps us from prospering or trying to prosper or hoping, you know? You should never stop trying to live, and you should never stop trying to make a better life for yourself. That's my thing. The world is unfair. I mean, I look at someone who's luckier than I am, and I can say they're unfair, but it's just a mindset, you know? In the end, it's just a mindset. Your own mindset is making you feel the unfairness in a disproportionately big way that it affects you. So all you have to do is not let it. Because it's just a mindset. It's nothing. Don't let it make you unhappy. So my philosophy in life is that the mindset of a person is very, very malleable. It's more malleable than we are led to believe. And that is how we engage in self-improvement, so to speak. So that's what oh wise Miyu means. Yeah, I've always enjoyed. Oh, why did it freeze? Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh, hurrah! Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, Nightweed. I like I'm curious about your view. Yeah. With indifference. I think someone mentioned in the Discord chat about stoicism. I like that my philosophy is being compared to stoicism. I'm not saying all these insights they come from me, like genuinely me. I don't study philosophy in a way as to follow a certain way. I don't know what my way of thought is, but from my experience and understanding, the highest forms of wisdom, the truest, purest forms of wisdom are often very similar to one another, even if they come from different sources, different culture, or different religion. Because the human experience, IMHO, is a largely similar experience. If you expand it broad enough, you do see similar patterns. Of course, geographically, if you're from the same culture, of course you'll share more similarities, but largely the human experience can be described as something like there's an overarching theme, the things we struggle with and whatnot. So I feel like at the highest and point of wisdom, there are similarities that branch out, and that's like overarching themes that across all human
Can we do
race.
a quick BRB? Something's lagging right now. Let me fix it.
Okay.
Guys, we do a quick BRB. Miyu's screen's lagging. Give me one moment.
Okay.
You guys can still hear us. Let me just fix something really quick. There we go. Hold up, please.
Oh, they can see me.
No, they can't see. At the moment. Stop picking your nose.
I'm not! They hear me?
No. Yes, they hear you. Yeah, the mic's on.
Why are you like this, Emran? You know I don't like you.
Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold on, guys. Almost done. Okay, this should be okay. All right, and we should be okay.
What?
Test. Okay.
Test.
Okay. There we go.
Test. I'm not picking my nose, you dingo doodle birds!
If it lags again, let me know. I think it does something.
Yeah. It's kind of awesome. I have a Triforce next to Miyu's name. Best Triforce. Where'd you get that Triforce? Triforce. Is it from League of Legends? That's that item. Oh, Zelda! Everyone's like there. Zelda. I'm like, but like League of Legends has it.
Oh, wise Miyu.
Hey, I said oh wise Miyu, not oh knowledgeable Miyu, okay? There is a difference. Guys, there is a difference. Remember I talked about smartness, intelligence, knowledge, wisdom, and wittiness. All these things, they're different. Different manifestations of intelligence, okay? Different manifestations of intelligence. Being knowledgeable does not equate to being wise, and being wise does not equate to being witty or whatnot. It's just manifestations of slightly different types of intelligence. People always love to bunch up something together. Like when you say someone's intelligent, they assume all intelligent people operate the same way. You call someone beautiful, they assume everyone's beautiful on the same. No. People picking their nose will end up tickling their brain to find new genius. What are you talking about, Shani? No patience for this. Legend of Zelda. Okay, yes. Now I know, okay? Now I know. No clue what intelligence. Okay, so what is the difference between being wise and being a wise ass? What? Can you please enlighten me on that, Nightweed? What is a wise ass, M?
I guess a wise ass is someone, I don't know, like someone who's just like a know-it-all. They crack jokes and
Know-it-all? Like someone who's witty?
Witty, but in a kind of like a negative kind of.
It's a negative term? Wise ass is a negative term. Oh, look at all these people coming in to just listen to me and my philosophies.
No lag, it's okay. It was good.
That looks good. But no one was complaining before.
No, it was a lag.
That was? Okay. And life is like a nose. You have to get out of it what's in there. What is this, Play Daddy? Life is like a nose. You have to keep your nose. You have to keep your nose kind of like clear so you can breathe through it. No. Yes, Wicked Yoda. Yes. So like where was I? You see, you guys? Y'all cut me off and now I don't.
One will be gentle, just subscribe. Wise, where, when, mod check.
You know what, Gentle? Get the fuck out! 23 months! Thank you so much! But like, you know, you come in and you question my wisdom. Just put it underwater. What is that, Sam? What is that eye thing I see on you? Huh? That eye thing?
Titties.
Yes, I do know, Gentle. You know what? Yes, I do know what. Yes, clear. So if your life is clear, you can easily see your way forwards. Well, I feel like regardless of circumstance, we can still try to see our best way forward, you know. What if we can't clear it out? Like we have too much junk inside our system. We can't clear it. My dog stepped on a bee. Oh God, are you guys still keeping up with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial? Go for gold when picking the nose of life. Yeah, I expected more from you. Anyway, you cheered 200 bits. Thank you so much. You'll be gentle. You'll be gentle. Okay. So. Can we stop of noses, guys. Guys, do you think I should get my bangs back? Do you think I should get my bangs back, you guys? Or do you think I should stay? I should keep like it long like this. Suddenly it became look at Miyu time. Ah, thank you, I'll be gentle. You know what? I don't want to hear from you. I do not want to hear from you. I'll be gentle. People with great noses have become great geniuses in life. Oh, really? What counts as a great nose? Can I ask? What counts as a great nose? I feel like I do have a good nose. Look at that. It's a pretty straight nose, I would say. It's like has a clear indentation going downwards. Look at my side profile, like clear indentation. And it doesn't go too far up, and it doesn't go too far down. It's like just nice. Although I feel like the tip is a little like meaty. I'm like, yeah. Yes. Don't fry your hair. Definitely, I won't. Wigs is all you need. I'll take care of my hair from now. I probably won't go blonde. Maybe highlights? I'll be gentle, thank you so much. Hamlet has a great nose compared to the human pooper scooper. The fuck is that? What's human pooper Hamlet though, I agree. Hamlet has a great little button nose now. The little button nose now. You're so cute now. The chat says you're cute now. Hi, yes. You see, chat likes you. Who needs to grow hair when you can just buy it? I should go get hair extensions or something. Yeah, this cute baby with the cute nose now. Yeah, he's so cute. Professor Hamlet. Wait. Okay. Baby, here we go. Maybe now. Ah, this is the cutest. Are you a good boy? Baby, are you a good boy now? He's so zen right now. So guys, our topic for the day. Okay? So this is our topic for the day. Okay, baby? You teach them, okay? What's good and what's not, okay? So Hamlet decided on the topic of this week. Professor Hamlet. Yeah. He's here to give some sage professorly advice, okay? So, Hamlet today wants to discuss to achieve greatness. Good boy, baby. Yeah. To achieve greatness. Fucking cute. To achieve greatness, we should manipulate our mindsets. Yeah, he does. I've had him for 10 fucking years, and I still can't get over his cuteness. So, like, it is a huge challenge for you guys to resist his cuteness. It is very, very difficult. It is very, very difficult to resist his cuteness. And now he's being sleepy because he's so relaxed. Do we shift the butts or is it rude? Well, what does Hamlet say? Hamlet says you should definitely feel free to shift your butts when you fart. Shift your butts when you fart. Because Hamlet does not shift his butts. Because he can't. His butt is already in the air. So since you sit on your ass, and he doesn't really sit on his ass, so you should definitely shift your ass cheeks when you fart, so as to let out a silent one. You know, save your face as opposed to everyone's comfort. You know. Is it still lagging? I see myself lagging.
TV?
Down here. Yeah. So I want to start talking about the topic, but we will try to solve this little lag.
No, it's okay. You're good now. I'll just something is with the Nortons is like.
Oh, it's just the screen that's malfunctioning.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, there is no problem. It was so awesome. Stop motion me. Naomi. Oh, Shani. Oh, it's okay. I appreciate you being here whenever you can. You know, like I always say, there's no pressure for anyone to always be here or anything. You know, we all have our own lives. Even if you come back after 3 years. You know, yeah, we'll still remember you. Yeah. Oh, Hacks, is that what it's playing right now? Really? Huh, I love Hans Zimmer. Oh, I didn't know this was it. Well, I'll take your word for it. Okay, so guys. I really enjoyed reading all your insights on oh, there's more. So many. Let's look at them. I love all the responses we got. Sufkuna, hi, it's nice to see you. Welcome to Alchemy Channel. Sufakuna. Good night, everyone. Aw, play Shani. Good night. You sleep well, okay? Sleep well, and we'll see you again next time. And if you want to catch up on the topic, feel free to check out the vlog later. Okay? I picked up a few followers since you were gone. That's great, RFC. Congrats. That's nice. Mwah. Picked up a few followers. Okay. I'll just call you Kuna. Okay. I have a friend called Kuna. Okay, that's interesting. That's very nice. Okay, guys. Our first discussion topic. Let me just read from my Discord. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to join our Discord, please do. It's not incredibly active, but it's a fun, safe place. I love y'all, guys. I posted on Discord yesterday. And I will post another one maybe tomorrow so that we have all week to talk about it before our next stream, because this was kind of like last minute decided, like something I decided to do last minute. And a few people suggested that to me before because they enjoyed my doing the Q&A on my IG that I just have no time to do recently. So they said I should start doing it on Discord and on stream instead, since I'm already streaming. And I felt like they were right. And it's great content, and it's something I enjoy, and I don't have to like really rack my brain about, you know, what I want to talk about or what content I want to do and whatnot. So this is going to be like a once a week thing, not once a week or less. If I happen to want to do like a writing stream, I will still do it. And so, you know, and all the other content as well. But like this will become like one of the go-to contents when, you know, I don't have anything else planned. Yeah. We answer pretty quick for being given a few hours on. You know, you guys actually did. But I feel like if you guys are anything like me, a few hours is like nothing, because it's like something you would occasionally think about anyway. You'd be surprised how many people don't think about these things. So like if you're something like me, it'll be on and off on your mind. You just can't help thinking about stuff like that sometimes. So a lot of you will be able to give somewhat of a nuanced answer, I presumed, even within a short amount of time. Like you, and then like Alphon, and then like yeah, I enjoyed reading all everyone's responses. Even short responses says a lot. You know, just saying. I have faith in y'all. So I posted that there's one of the many topics that I think about and I'm interested to discuss. I believe that one of the reasons why many people are unhappy has to do with control. This is because people tend to relinquish control of the things they should be in control of. And they like to be in control of things that are technically out of their control. Biddies and titties, I would answer, but Miyu will just yell at me. I will not. I beg to differ. I'll be gentle. I'm such a kind human being. Why would I yell at you? Although this constitutes yelling technically, but get over your damn self. Anyway, so did you guys get my question or not? This comes out, this teacher side of me comes out when I'm being like, you know, I taught kids. Sometimes they just get on your nerves. Just to get on your nerves. Stop it! I'll be gentle. Because you're being annoying. Thanks for the bits. You know, and I still have to be nice because he's technically cheering, you know. He's doing something good for the channel. It's such a complicated feeling. You know, I can freely yell at my students. Way back when, I could freely yell at them because they don't pay my salary. And I owe them nothing. So I could freely yell at them. Can't even freely yell like this I'll be gentle guy. It makes me feel very complex inside. So shut the fuck up. And Ari! Oh, hi Ari! It's nice to see you! That's a really weird face I'm making in there. So for those of you who are interested in knowing exactly what we should and shouldn't be in control of in order to make ourselves happier and live happier lives, will dive right in pay her celery. Hey, celery happens to be a great vegetable. I love celery. But salary, you know why I don't like salaries? It's because I don't want to be working for it. It's okay, you owe me nothing as well. Yell all you want if it makes you happy. Just say you like being yelled at. Anyway, no, I don't like to yell. Come on, I'm such a kind, gentle human being. I don't like yelling. Yelling is for people who need to be heard in order to feel validity. You know, I don't. I can just conversate normally, and people will strain to listen. That's exactly who I am. Because it'll only get better as you get older. Because facts prove that the older you get, the more people listen. Well, also depends where you are in life. You know, if you're seen as a successful old person, everyone will be straining to listen to a piece of what you have to say, because they think, you know, you succeeded in life for a reason. So as you get older, more people will listen. Hey, hi, Sugar Drop. Aw, Hamlet's look at the moment when you said that was totally what? Really? Aw, thank you for cheering so many times, Gentle. Hi, Nick Infante. It's nice to see you. Hello, folks. Hamlet is just chilling. Hamlet is chili bean right now. He's a chili bean. Yeah. He's a chili bean. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? He is a chili bean. So, I would repeat it again, and then, you know, if you guys have any insights, I will repeat the question again, and then I will start offering my insights, and then I'll read out yours, and then, yeah. Did you see your home from Ginny's stream? What? What, Ari? What was that? She filmed our home? I don't think Jenny is in New York right now. Oh, you mean my Malaysian home? Oh, I don't think she'd be able to my neighborhood. I think chat knows what that means. Oh, M can't hear me. Oh, doxed? I thought you meant flush. So I'm like, what? And then I don't think she'd be able to get into my neck of the neighborhoods. No offense. Literally, there are like in Malaysia in general. Well, I don't know if she's even been in my hood, unless she went to Petaling Jaya. It's just an industrial city right next to her, so I don't think she would visit there. Malaysia in general is a big fucking country. Just because she went doesn't mean she's next to my house. God damn it. In Malaysia in general. Just like US. Although, you know, Malaysia's pretty small compared to US. But still. Is it effing?
Is it really?
Eclipse Lore says, is it my internet or is it effing a little? Guys, oh, it's effing a bit. Oh, Ari confirmed it's effing a bit.
Okay. You, click on Game View 2. Or actually, press what is it called? Long chat, long screen. Is it long?
Long screen.
Click on that one.
There is no long screen. There is spam social make clip BR.
Do game view 2.
Game view 2.
It'll be small, but just for a second.
Do you guys see a game view 2? What are we showing right now? Hi guys. So is it? Are we good? I clicked game view.
I'll be with you in a second.
No problem. No problem. No problem, Emran. Hi, Boston Tom! It's nice to see you! So, hold on while we try to fix the F a little bit.
I just don't. I think it's my Norton's antivirus that's making it lag. I did an update and it's being weird. That's fine. I fix.
You fix. Oh, Ronan! Hey! It's nice to see you, La! Thank you for joining us. Good evening.
Let me do this.
Good evening to all of you. So, so happy to have so many people here. Sorry. Probably, I had to take off Norton too. Oh!
Yeah, it's like the update's weird, man.
Oh, Boston, really? Norton antivirus in 22. Is it bad this year?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. And they keep doing pop-ups too, which is not
Oh,
great.
even Kimmy says, there's your problem. You used Norton.
Ugh.
I use Norton on my PC too. I haven't used any antivirus in years. Really? Are they obsolete now? I always uninstall the antivirus stuff. Really? No one uses it not anymore? It used to be the whole thing because there are so many like viruses and hackers and whatnot. I think a set is a better option. Oh. Norton is the worst thing for your PC's performance.
Yeah, I'm trying to realize that.
Oh, they say antiviruses are pretty much obsolete. These tech things I really don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually.
With Windows, the Windows Defender is perfectly fine.
Smart, thank you.
I
I'm
only
actually
use the
gonna-
Windows one.
I'm gonna go tell Norton to go fuck himself. Right now.
Yeah, we tell Norton to go fuck
I'll be
themselves.
right back. Let me know if it lags. If it lags for a second, click over to Game View 2 for a few seconds and come back. I don't know. That's the only way it's kind of.
Okay, thanks, Em.
Yeah.
No antivirus here, and I live to tell about Sparky Toaster. It seems that virus seems to be a thing of the past now. No one has any time to make new viruses. I uninstalled Norton, and since dark mode and Chrome does not work on any sites,
Yeah, I got it for free. I had like a special deal. It was like literally free for 3 PCs. I think it was like 99 cents.
It's so cheap. It used to be so expensive,
Yeah.
antiviruses. Ari says the creator of Norton passed away.
Well,
What? Ronan is item level 1063!
good. 1100, you'll be tier 3.
Yes, 1100, you'll get to tier 3. Remember to jump, okay, Ronan? Remember to jump, okay? Free, that's how they trap you. Gentle. Now you know why they hand them out for free. Well, now we have to learn the hard way. Security has just, well, yeah, it'll make sense. Like Windows, like if you see a lot of like holes in your system that makes room for antivirus, that makes room for viruses and all that, you should fix it, right? Oh, Sonny K. Why do you use dark mode?
Dark was the best.
Really? Ah. Free, but we're gonna lock you in for 3 years at full price. Oh, they choose that? Sparky Toaster. Oh, Ari, is McAfee good? McAfee. Is it McAfee? So guys, so you may start offering up your insights. Easier on the eyes. Maybe I should start using dark mode.
You do use dark mode on your writing tablet. PC.
No, the writing tablet, but not the Chrome.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's much better. Much better.
Yeah. Emran helped me change my whole like draft into dark mode. I am so grateful. It would have literally killed me if it was like light mode this whole time. So I just don't know how to do these things. I'm so stupid with this. I have 6 out of 7 of the arcs obtained. Oh, then you caught up with us. Everyone is 6 out of 7. Yeah.
Nobody is ever 7-7.
Yeah, no one's 7-7, and we haven't found the last one yet.
Nobody has found it.
Only reason to get an antivirus is if you have clicky people using your PC. Clicky people! I guess M got it because Miyu gets on the PC.
Miyu has to check my secret folder.
And then he would randomly like be on his PC and it's like, what is this Chinese folder? Like folder with Chinese things on, Chinese words on it. Oh, what is this program in only Chinese?
No, I remember one time, I think it was you or somebody else installed like a Chinese photo editing app on my PC. And next thing I logged on, it was Chinese weather. It was some kind of Chinese cryptocurrency thing. And I'm like, what?
Don't demonize our language!
It was the worst. QQ, WeChat.
QQ, hey, those are legit! The fuck? Just because you can't read it doesn't mean it's not legit!
No,
Hi, Dream
that
Slave.
was not legit. That shit wasn't bad. No, it was bad.
I force dark mode on developer mode if I have the option. I want to know how to do that. If we ever find the 7th arc, will the game name change to just Arc?
Found arcs.
Found arcs. Yep, see? Clicky people. Clicky. What do you mean clicky people? You know what? Shut up, Gentle. You're clucky. I'm clicky, you're clucky. That's you. Anyway. So, let's talk, guys. Let's talk about what I came here to talk about today. So, I wrote in Discord that I believe that one of the reasons why many people are unhappy has to do with control. This is because people tend to relinquish control of the things they should be in control of. And they like to be in control of the things that are technically out of their control. So, my question to everyone is, how do you think this applies in general? And in what ways do you see this manifesting in, your lives or the lives of the people around you? And what are some of the ways we can improve on our mindset in this regard? And I've had some really, really interesting responses in Discord. I'm gonna read it out. But first, let me offer my humble, very, very humble opinion on these things. Because I feel like, it is something very, that we can all benefit from together. And, I never mind being questioned. I encourage people to question my thoughts and philosophies, and there's always room for improvement. You will always have biases. You will always have biases that you're not aware of and biases you are aware of. Just because you're aware of a few biases doesn't mean you're aware of all your biases. So, use these emotes for a secret. What are you? Hi, Choo Choo! It's nice to see you. How have you been? Hope you've been good. It's nice to have you here. Come, talk with us and talk to us. Anyway, this is what I wrote down a little bit. Not a joke. What secret? I don't like secrets, Ari. Wait, where is the thing? Oh, Hiya, baby. Huh. I've been good. Have you been a good girl yourself? Shut up! I'm always good! The screen has static. Hi, Sparky Toaster. Let me hit it. You know these old TVs? You have to do this. Pum, pum, pum. And then and then it'll fix itself. Remember? Anyone old enough to remember this? It was so long I forgot. So the question is, it is a very long question. You know, maybe I can do this. Ah, nice. Ah, so nice. Read. Let me find, where is my thing? To say the spammer. Yes. Why? Don't ban the streamer. You can't ban the streamer. So it's just for. So feel free to read on it because this is what we'll be discussing right fucking now. Because yeah, it's very long. I read it twice already and I realized I shouldn't like keep repeating it because the people who's heard it already heard it many times. So. So I just want, you know, everyone to be on the same page. And this is what I feel.
Gentle gifted Johnny Franks a subscription.
Thank you for gifting, Gentle. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah. So, some of you in Discord already pointed out a few things that, you know, obviously on some level we're on the same page. And my way of thought have been compared to some things that are similar to Stoicism or certain branches of Buddhism and Hinduism. I feel like I've been told. So, example of things that we should actively take control of in our lives is most. They're not in chronological order. They're just examples. It's our feelings. A lot of people feel like they're not in control of their feelings. It's because they don't try to control it. And then because a lot of people are not in control of it and they feel like they don't need to be in control of their feelings. They let it run amok. And they feel it's okay because so many people are doing the same thing. And they don't. These are some of the weaknesses in human character that people don't generally see as a weakness. You know, like laziness. Oh, okay, everyone says, oh, that's a weakness. Like you should change. You shouldn't be lazy. That's the obvious one. Toxicity and self-defeating attitudes are not typically seen as weaknesses that are crucial for us to change. You know, more simple-minded people are just able to see the obvious weaknesses like laziness, greediness, gluttony, like, you know, those obvious shit. So we should be in control of our finances and our career. Yes, That is, yeah, of course. That's one of the obvious ones. A lot of people, you know, if you're not in control of your finances, it fucks you up and it fucks everyone. Yeah. But the thing is, your feelings, the reason why a lot of people, like I said, they don't think it's a problem not controlling their feelings. Why can't I control how well my toaster toasts bread every time? It's never perfect, even on the same setting. I love you. You're so funny. Yeah, okay. But that's not what should matter. Okay? But yes, I feel like you do have a very, like, good mindset as a, like, perspective on life and whatnot. Number one is feelings. I hope y'all agree that it's something that should be under our control. Our emotions. Like I said, emotions and feelings are two very different things. But people just feel like they interchange. Emotions are temporary, feelings are long-lasting. Okay? Feelings are longer lasting, emotions are more temporary. Emotion is a response to stimuli and our current circumstance. That's an emotion. It's our reaction to something that we produce because of something happening in our environment. And feelings, emotions, especially repeating emotions, will turn into feelings, and feelings are a lot more complex. They're a lot more lasting because it takes time to build a feeling. Like you feel like you're falling in love with someone. It takes time to build into that. You feel abandoned. You feel, you know. So the emotion that stems from a feeling of abandonment is probably, you know, sadness or fear. So that's an emotion. It's different from a feeling. You understand? So I didn't realize your username had a toaster in it. You need a smarter toaster. Really? We don't need a sparky toaster? Maybe we need a sparky one. Anyway, so our emotional state should be also within our control. Feelings should be in our control. Our hopes and dreams. The livelihood of our hopes and dreams are in our control. It is up to us to keep our own hopes up. It's not up to circumstance. Your hopes should always be up regardless of circumstance, or you should constantly work to keep it up. Of course, shit happens in everyone's lives. Shit really does happen in everyone's lives. So, no matter what you go through, it's your job, your and only your job, to keep your own hopes and dreams alive. People fall victim into their circumstances because they think they can't control these things that are actually in control. You know, that destroyed my hopes, that destroyed my dreams. Well, it's either A, up to you to restore that dream, or B, find a new dream to live for. It's not just one thing in your life. Don't make your whole life about just one thing. It shouldn't be just one thing in the first place. It's up to you, though, to reignite that hopes and dreams or find new hopes and dreams. It's your job only. I had to give up all hopes and dreams because I'm terminally ill. Sonny, if that is very, very true, I am really, really sorry to hear that. But it's still not an excuse. If you give up, there's nothing left. There really is, and no one can help you. And I hate to be saying this if you're not kidding at all, I hate to be saying this to someone who is terminally ill. But really, other than yourself, no one can give you the mindset that is strong enough to live through this to the end, you know? If you want to create better days and happier days for yourself right now, it's really, really up to you. The doctor can give you a healthier body if they know how to cure the illness. But if you say you're terminally ill, then that's out of their hands, you know? So, therefore, I stand by what I said. You need to change your hopes and dreams. Change the direction of your hopes and dreams. Switch goals. Find something that resonates with where you're currently at. Okay? You used to want to get married to someone, and after get married to someone and have a happy family life. After 2 divorces, you decide to give up and find something else. That's totally fine. It's totally okay to switch gears and work and go for something that fits you in your current state more. People change, and people are allowed to change and go for different things in life, you know? Big boobs are filled with men's hopes and dreams. Well, now that is a very, very, very generalizing. I wouldn't say all men are into big boobs. Or boobs at all, even. You know? So that is a very inaccurate statement indeed, Mr. Nightwave. Although, I would be in one of those categories, which means I do feel left out. I do love big boobs. Perhaps more than some men, too. So you should really say, big boobs are filled with many people's hopes and dreams. That would be more accurate. Many people's hopes and dreams. Miyu hopes her statement is true. It's her, my statement. I don't know. I guess I do hope that it's true. But I don't mind being wrong. Because then I have an opportunity to grow. I'm not afraid of being wrong. No one really loves being wrong. But it's something I can welcome. Do you understand? It's something I can welcome. And you know what? Let's go on. Oh yes! Yes, yeah!
Can they see coconut? I don't think
They can't see coconut. But she's going crazy on her thing.
You can tilt it.
Oh, she's there. She's there. She's running everywhere. You can grow them. Grow what? Grow what? Did you say? You should sell that secret and become rich. What is it? I'll be gentle. So, other things that we are in control of, guys. Only the weatherman can be wrong and still get paid. Well, Johnny, I would say they're largely accurate. That they can be wrong. But everyone... Hey, fortune tellers can be wrong and they still get paid. Many people are wrong and they still get paid. Lawyers can be wrong and they still get paid. Politicians are wrong all the time and they still get paid. What are you talking about? Should make a how to book about these things, Miyu. How to book about... Aw, Ari, you really do think... You really do think my philosophy is sound? You do? I like that. Thank you. Maybe one day, you know. Maybe one day. I love writing fiction. too much. I have no time for self-help books. No time for self-help books. But you guys get to benefit mutually from this firsthand, because this is something, when I talk about these things, I'm processing it in my head and relating it to myself as well. I learned so much from just talking about it that I feel like it's I like it. That's all. A life book. Hi, bro. It's nice to see you. Aw, Ari. But the weatherman control. Shut up. You know what I mean. Okay, let me go down the list. We should also be in control of our problematic perceptions. Our perceptions. It's up to us to weed out problematic perceptions about the world, people, and things and concepts. Okay? Problematic perceptions. And the way to realize how your perceptions are problematic, potentially, is to expose yourself to all different types of perceptions and to look at everything in a logical and less emotionally biased way. Constantly be aware of your personal biases, hoping and discussing it with like-minded people who will, who are encouraging of creative thought, creative and different schools of thought. People who are not judgmental, people who are don't judge immediately when you say something that is different. Hurling curveballs at me and Jackie's are very sharp. They kind of little bit. Stop doing it, Nightweed. I want good contributions. Stop throwing those curveballs. Hi, sweet baby Miyu. Aw, Rangzor. Thank you. I'm just a baby. It's from that TikTok. What are you? I'm just a baby. Who's heard that TikTok? It's so cute. All the animal TikTok videos use that one. Okay. Other than problematic perceptions, this is heavy. Well, yes, Ranksaurs. We be discussing heavy shit because it's the heavy shit that lifts the heaviest burdens from our shoulders. Because you know what's burdening us? Our own problematic mindsets, perceptions, and habits. These are the things that are the biggest burdens on our livelihood and happiness. We are the greatest obstacle in our own pursuit of happiness. That is the fucking truth. And people don't see it. Most people don't see. Is that Confucius? No, it's something I figured out myself. Like I said, the highest forms of wisdom often overlap because they are often addressing pretty much kind of like a universal truth kind of thing among human behavior, human psychology, and human, attitudes and whatnot. So there is kind of many overarching themes that transcends cultural backgrounds and upbringing and whatnot. So there are like universal fears, like fear of loneliness, and there are universal needs, need to belong, fear of abandonment. These are like universal experiences, and the truths or philosophies that correctly address these fears and issues in the human psyche that contributes to our unhappiness. These wisdoms are generally very, very similar. These schools of thoughts. You can call it Buddhism, you can call it, a religion eventually, in its purest wisdom form, religion is just wisdom. It's all the little rituals and the little practices and the nitty-gritty things that are designed for the general public that takes away from the true valuable nuggets of wisdom that are buried deep within like all the teachings, all the shallower teachings of every religion. You agree with me 100%. Lifting bird dance. You have to take a gaze into the pond to see your own reflection. Oh, well, I like that saying, Rangsor. Yes, yes. I hope no one peed in that. What if there's no pond? Why are you guys like this? Largest. Why are you repeating all these like wise lines to me, Rangsor? Yeah, all these have a grain of truth in them. It's wisdom, it's wisdom. It has a grain of truth. Just not everyone is equipped to unpack these grains of truth. They remain a single grain. They can't digest it. So, when people are presented with a grain of truth or a grain of wisdom, there's something. They eat it, they don't digest it, and they poop out. Largely the same thing, they poop it out. So they can't apply it to their lives. The people who can really unpack the wisdom and digest it and have the nutrients supplied to their bodies, those are the ones who truly benefit from wisdom and philosophy. And those are the ones who can actually move towards attaining the highest peak of the Maslow's pyramid of needs. You know what's at the tip? That's self-actualization. Very few people in this world can reach the very top. So this is it. This is the top. When you work through all your insecurities and everything, you reach. Shh, it's not a cult. Jusku! You should start your own religion. Hey, Jusku, I'm not kidding. This is how religions start. They start from very, very wise people with really, really good intentions, and they want to just share their wisdom and way of happiness with everyone. And then there come the dicks that want to monetize on your wisdom. Hey, yo, you got some good shit in that brain of yours. We're gonna make some money, make some bucks out of it. And some even dickier people will come in and say, better yet, let's not only make money off of your wisdom, let's control people with that wisdom. Let's do this. Let's make a system. Let's make a religion. Let's do this. Let's impose all these rules. Let's talk about how to control the masses so they work for us. The smartest people at the tippy top of the equation. So, no. Wisdom, in its purest and best form, should be freely available. Just like fucking insurance. Miyu already has the framework. It's just so easy to see, y'all. That's how, like, smart people can see it immediately. That's how religions start. That is exactly how religions start. From a person who has something really valuable to share with the world, and then people wanting to make money off of it. I just want the world to be a better place. I want to monetize off of my talents. But something as important as, philosophy, wisdom, and happiness, it needs to be free. You can't monetize on something that's inherently supposed to be good. You understand? And I'm happy that y'all are appreciating it in a way that I want it to be appreciated. Okay? Kamagashi? Hi! It's nice to see you. And, ND Chem, it's nice to see you too. I just want money. Well, Nightweeb, of course I want money too. I'm not that idealistic. But I'm doing other things on the side. And, you guys support me in your own way. So you contribute to, No work though. Well, then you just have to work smart. You can't not work, unfortunately, and expect money. Unless you have an inheritance. I hate work. I hate work. That's why I have to do work that does not feel like work. Like my writing. Well, so we've gone through the things that, you know. Oh, wait. Let me just run through a few more things that we need to have to be in control of. And so this is the last thing I wrote. Last few things. A few other things that we need to be in control of is our self-development, good and bad habits, our good and bad. We need to be in control of the habits that we foster in our daily lives. And the last one is how we respond to the world around us and how we process and learn from both our positive and negative experiences. We have to pay attention to what we learn from positive and negative experiences. So these are all very, very important things that we have to consciously be in control of to improve our lives in drastic ways. But these are most often what people feel or don't know they can be in control of. And they don't bother controlling it. Would you agree? Some of the things people want to be in control of, but don't actually have control of, is they want to be in control of who they want to be in control of who their partner is texting. They want to be in control of their relationship. They want to control the relationship. They want to control people. You can't be in control. You can't control people. It's not only disrespectful, it's you know, well, unless you're a superior, or yeah, you know, like they work for you. That's different. But like, that's why it's called work, Miyu. But you're allowed to enjoy your work. Hi, Jedi. It's nice to see you. I hope you have been benefiting from my wisdom. No, our collective wisdom. I like to say this is our little collective little alchemy wisdom. Let's call it that from now on, our alchemy wisdom. Because, like, you know, alchemy is a pretty deep field of study, I think. The alchemy of thoughts, the amalgamation of thoughts, you know. If you love your job, you will never. Yeah, that's so like painfully repeated, that thing. The funny thing about being lazy is that you get creative to get things done faster. I agree with that, Nightweave. I really agree. Dianetics? What's that, Jessica? Well, you can control them, but it's called slavery. Well, like, Nightweave, you know what? We don't discuss illegal things here. We don't condone illegal things at all. No. The wisdom that I got from caused me to have knee surgery. Oh, Revenant. Well, I'm sorry about that. I have no idea what happened, but okay. I'm sorry about that. It's always good to strive for work-life balance. You're right. Aw, Jedi, I'm glad we all appreciate the same things. But yes, definitely balance. I at the risk of sounding too Buddhist, there is a grain of truth in their Buddhist obsession over balance. Because the thing is, why does there need to be balance? It shows that everything is on a spectrum. When everything is on a spectrum, you need balance. You maintain wellness through balance. Because everyone's, not everyone, a lot of people's minds who are less complex, they cannot comprehend or have not learned to comprehend things in outside of black and white instead of a gray scale of white to black. It's not a spectrum to them. It's either black or white. So something is either beautiful or ugly. These kind of people, you will catch them saying stuff like, "Oh, you didn't compliment my dress. Does that mean you think it's ugly?" You'll be like, "Huh? No, I don't think it's flattering, but I don't think it's ugly. Just because I didn't say it's beautiful doesn't mean I think it's ugly." So there are many people like that, and for people like that, it's kind of, don't look down on them, but it is kind of difficult for them to comprehend that there is a spectrum. You know, there's not good and evil. There is people who are willing to do evil for certain types of causes, and there are people who are doing good for bad reasons. So in their minds, they're unable to reconcile two seemingly opposing dichotomies in ways that make sense to their very rigid view of society and how things work. So that is why it's very, very difficult for them to understand the need for balance for a lot of things in their lives, and which is why they can't move forward in a lot of things. Dianetics is a set of ideas and practices regarding the metaphysical relationship between the mind and bodies. Oh, I should look into that, Jusku. Interesting. Oh, it's science. Well, the thing is, I'm not opposed to any new concepts because I trust my kind of like accumulation of logic. I'm pretty good at calling out like bullshit things that are trying to make sense but actually don't make sense, especially in regards to school of thought and philosophy and whatnot. We easily get off balance in life, myself included. I envy those who can maintain it. Well, everyone struggles with certain things that may not show, so you don't have to be envious. I'm sure you yourself appear very balanced to many people. It's again all about comparison. You're comparing yourself to people who seem more balanced, and you know, others are comparing themselves to you who seem more balanced to them. So you know, and people we're always seeing it. We all have our own biases, and there are so many aspects in our lives that we need to balance, that if you balance one aspect successfully, some other aspect will have to be sacrificed. Like me personally, I struggle with my physical health, balance, exercise and whatnot. That's my personal, you know, vice. Now let me go up a little. No one compliments my dress, so I'm switching back to trousers. Lee Lester. I'm sure it's a nice I love you guys. Albert differentiated Dianetics from Scientology, saying that Dianetics was a mental therapy science and Scientology was a religion. So I am very, very apprehensive of, like, I really don't want to be associated with any particular school of thought, because I feel like wisdom should not be labeled. We're always going to share like some overarching, like kind of like more universal like theme if it's a good piece of wisdom, and all the extra fluff and stuff, it's just fluff and stuff to differentiate between atheism and Scientology or Gnostic or, you know, all these different schools of thought. You know, I don't want to concern myself with that. I don't need to label myself. I don't. I just want to learn and grow and help people around me. I want to keep it as simple as possible, because if you start putting all these things on it, that's what fucks it up, and of course it turns into a religion. Diuretics. Aww, I'm happy for you, Revenant. I'm happy for you. Good on you, you handsome man. But the all-seeing alchemy is wisdom for the ages. I feel like, Jedi, if you keep the purest form of wisdom alive and you constantly hone on it, you can bring a lot of good into this world. And you know, I love people a lot. I love people a lot and I want to help them, even though, you know, people, they say, oh, they don't deserve it, whatnot and whatnot. It's like, I feel like this is like something I'm gonna do a lot. This pyramid, because this is the firmest foundation. This is the firmest foundation, firmest shape, like most stable shape of all. And that's alchemy. Alchemy. Oh, this will be the hand sign for our religion, guys. Miyuism. Miyuism. I want a painless death, pretty much the only thing. Oh, Sonny! I am sure you will be able to have what you deserve. I wish all the best. I wish you all the best, Sonny. You deserve it. Aww, Elder Scrolls. Miyuism, really? Nice ring? So we've gone through the things that, you know, people want to be in control of, but shouldn't. Think of all the other things that make you unhappy. You wanna control your friendships? Like you wanna control how your friends treat you. Not as in like holding a gun to their heads, but when you wanna hang out and they don't wanna or they can't, and you let that break the friendship or whatever it is, you know, you let other people's actions dictate your reactions and emotions. When you let your circumstances and people and external things shape your core or elicit unwanted reactions from you, you are being controlled by the environment. You are the one being controlled. But because you want control, you are being controlled. That makes sense to me. Does it make sense to you? Have you heard of the shootings yet in the primary school in Texas? Wait. There's a shooting? Wasn't there just one in Buffalo? They haven't even solved that yet. Hi DC Rock Nation! Oh! You guys excited? Oh! What are you doing on Friday? Happy birthday, DC Rock Nation! Ah. What are friends? Well, Nightweeb! Well, Nightweeb, aren't we your friends? About a dozen children? I hate hearing that, man. I'll have to read up about that. Oh goodness. Oh, Kwan, good morning. It unsettled me for a bit. Well, I don't want to comment on politics. Politics and the ways to solve these kinds of things is way too convoluted and many layered. You can't apply philosophy to stuff like that because even what they decide to do with the law is not just up to one person. And the government has too many cooks stirring the same fucking pot. it's effective for certain types of situations, this form of government, but not really effective for enforcing certain other things. So I feel like people like me should be consultants. Yeah. I rather homeschool my future kids. And then that's another can of worms because we don't know how it will develop the kids, you know. That you have to homeschool them is that's why I don't have kids either. It's so many multi-layered things to be deciding for their well-being. It's like, oh, it's too much for me. Gun control is something needed, which we have no control over. We do not have control over gun control. Yes, sadly. Sadly. I got homeschooled for a bit in high school and my grades went from F to B average. Well, it is, if you're looking from a grades point of view, then yes, definitely it produced results. If that's what the results you're going for, yes. Because it's more personalized teaching, right? Homeschooling. I should do consulting. If that was a line of work that would make me fundamentally happy, I'd probably end up a consultant for like a firm or something. But that's not where my passion is. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know. I have always been more drawn to vulnerable groups, like advocating for vulnerable groups, children especially. So, which is why I'm in writing. I mean, I write for children's. People ask me, like, oh, why don't you write an adult book? And I'm like, I talked to this about Emran before too, like why I don't write for adults and I write for that. I find there is more purpose in writing for children because, like, what do adults get from reading? Entertainment. Pure and simple entertainment. Most adults, anyway. And for children, there is more at stake when they're reading because they're growing. And literally, what you are instilling in them when they are reading as a child or as a person who's developing rapidly mentally is you instill in them ideas that that can benefit them for life. It's not to say like all children's books are didactic, like dogmatic, like they want to go out and teach a lesson or something. But in a nuanced way, we want to develop heart, wisdom that will benefit them in an organic way. You want to deliver it in an organic way. That's why you have the storytelling. You wrap it in like a candy. And I feel that takes a lot more skill than just writing something entertaining for an adult. That's why I write for kids. Yes, child advocacy is children who, let me tell you, there are more children who are abused than women and men who are abused in marriage. Because it's easier to silence children. It is phenomenally easier to silence children and animals. Animals even worse. There are more people. That's why there are more people abusing animals than there are people who abuse children, because there are more consequences when you abuse children. There are less consequences when you abuse animals. There are consequences, there are less. Sad fact, yes. So there will always be more people abusing children compared to a functional adult who can more potentially speak up and seek help. So yes, this is why advocating for children is a very important thing to me. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead. Exactly, Hamstrung. Which is why I don't like when people are too like generationalist. What was that?
What did you think of Hamstrung's comment?
The children are our future. Is he quoting someone?
No, it's a song.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that.
I was really trying to sound smart.
You make me so stupid when I don't know it's a song! Shut up, Hamstrung!
Pretty good.
I don't know it's a song, okay? And then take him all seriously, like, yeah, it's true. You make me look dumb! The fuck, Hamstrung? It's so true. Shut the fuck up! You make me look dumb. I'm like, oh, Hamstrung is so right. Yes, yes. And all of y'all know it's a song and I don't. I don't want to talk anymore. No, Sonny, what the fuck? Nightweave, don't say that! No, don't! Oh, I love Greatest Love of All. I love Greatest Love. I'm only trolls you respectfully, Miyu. You know what, Hamstrung? I don't need that! Thanks, Jedi, but no! Anyway. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Hi, Miyu. You need to learn your Whitney Houston. I love Whitney. I mean, I love her songs. I do love her songs. I'm ashamed I didn't connect. Quan. Hi, Merly. It's nice to see you. And what was I going on and on about? Oh, children. Why did we start talking about children? Weren't we talking about control? You know, I should read some of your responses right here. So, let's see what my chat said on Discord, shall we? About, you know, the control. So, for all of you who are new, right here. Woo! Oh, school massacre. Because of the school massacre. My response was really thought out. Oh, Quan, I love your response. Yeah. Kinda, it's been a while. Kinda amazing to finally be cosplaying at cons again. Oh, you're a cosplayer. You go to cons? Oh, have you been to a con this year? I don't know if I'll be going to any this year. Still, I feel like I want to get my book done before that. You spoke of child advocacy and why you write children's stories. Yes, Jedi. It's something very, very close to my heart. Very, 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 very close. And this is why my wisdom will always be free. Oh, yes, I was going to talk about why I don't like it when people diss other generations, when people from one generation disses another generation. You went to Ala and Sakura-con and Fanime. Wow, that's a lot of cons. I hope you had a lot of fun. Wow. I want to go. I'm saving up for international travel though, so I'll have to do without for a couple years. MiyuCon 2023. Maybe 2023. Maybe. You know what, Hamstrung? So like, I don't like it when people go like, oh, Gen Zs are blah 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 blah, and I don't like them because of that. Or, oh, like millennials, la 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 la, Gen X, la 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 la, boomers, la 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 la. You know, it's very reductive. It doesn't, also it doesn't, to me the person, it just makes the person who said it sound dumb. It does. It does. When you group an entire generation into like one little thing, oh, they're dumb. It's so reductive. It's like your brain can't comprehend anything that is more complex. Like people are different. It's not based on stupidity. Is not limited by age. Stupidity is in by no ways limited by age. There's so many old people that are dumb. Okay? Just saying. Gen Zers on their TikTok. Like I said, the Gen Zs on TikTok are a small percentage of Gen Zs. Just because they are more visible, you take that as, hey, the Gen Zs that are going to make a difference in the future, they are working on themselves right now. They are. They just need time. They're Gen Zs. They're just barely out into society. They're trying to blossom. They're trying to make a name for themselves. They can't be known right now. They are busy growing. The ones on TikTok are what we call the early bloomers. Hey, look at me. I'm Gen Z. I'm here. I represent. No, they do not represent. Only the stupid people will look at it and like, oh God, that's Gen Z. That's what we have leading our future. Fuck no. Those who are going to make a difference are invisible right now because they're working. Don't be so reductive. So many smart people out there. They just have ADHD now. Old people are. Imagine not treating people as individual beings. They don't because they can't. They think everything is one thing. A lead singer I looked up to. Oh, I see, Revenant. You're 2000? You're born in 2000? I think 2000 is Gen Z. Yes. Yes, definitely. They're a little too sensitive, can't take even the smallest criticism, and they're easily offended and try to cancel everything. I hope you're not serious, Nightweave! They're a little too sensitive. Well, the thing is, they have become, society at large is moving towards a more sensitive route. Collectively. That means there's higher awareness. Overall awareness. There's higher overall awareness because of education being more readily available. Okay? Sensitivity increases with brain capacity. That is why you'll always get the smartest people getting depression. You understand? Simple-minded people get less depression. It's proven by research. So the thing is, we're getting better education. People are going to be more sensitive because, and sensitivity, again, like I said, it's a spectrum. Sensitivity is not a bad thing. Being sensitive is not a bad thing. Being insensitive to a certain degree is also not a bad thing. Overly sensitive, yes, bad. Overly insensitive, yes, bad. But when you're saying too sensitive, you have to categorize it in the area of sensitivity where it is destructive to society. My chat is a very, very sarcastic chat. Sometimes they mean the opposite of what they say. Because they think everyone can get their dry, like, edgy jokes, you know? Like, everyone should get my sarcasm and wittiness. No! Not everyone understands your wittiness, Nightweave. Sometimes I don't get it. And Hamstrung. More sensitivity is a good thing. More compassion for each other's differences. Well, yes. Are you quoting something again, Hamstrung? Because I agree with that. Yeah, smart. You hear about Netflix firing all their woke employees? What? Okay, I didn't hear about. I don't look up stuff like that. Really? Why? Is that why their subscription's been dropping or something? I feel like Netflix has been so controversial lately. I heard. Conservatives complain about people getting too sensitive. And then have a meltdown when you say happy holidays. True of some people. True of some people. Like I said, I don't want to label no conservatives. I don't label because people are more than their labels. King Vocab, hi! It's nice to see you! What up? What's wrong? What's up? What's right? Netflix price went higher, so subs dropped. I have yet to drop my sub because there's too many good things coming out that I need to watch. The takes of a subset of this group overreacts. Therefore, the entire group overreacts should be left. Ham has almost as much wisdom as all-seeing Miyu no cap. No, I am in. I don't see myself as like wise at all. I'm still figuring a lot of things out, and I have so many things to work on. That's why this is helpful to me too. Yeah, helpful to me too. Hi, all of you. Aw, look at you all saying hi to each other and like being active in my chat. Triggered over red Starbucks cups. Why? Oh, Sonny. Malcolm X. Who's Malcolm X? About 100,000 subs dropped when it happened first day. Is that why they're cutting all their movies? I like there's like on newsfeed like, oh, they're cutting so many movies from production and whatnot. Oh, you're watching season 2 of Star Trek? How do you like it so far, Ronan? I dropped Netflix last month, but will resub for Stranger Things 4. Oh yes, it's coming out, isn't it? I'm watching it for Love, Hate, and Robots. Stranger Things, definitely. Also, Umbrella Academy is coming out. Umbrella Academy. I've always wanted to cosplay the little boy. Malcolm X was a human rights activist. Spike Lee made a film about him starring Denzel. It's very good. I should watch it. Ah, Hamstrung. Human rights activists. They're very, very brave human beings. Very, very brave. You just watched all of Picard and Discovery. Oh, really? How did you like? TNG has so many seasons. You finished watching all of them? I used like 2 years to finish. I've never had Netflix before. Oh, Boston Tom! Go share your account with someone. Since they haven't disabled it yet. And the 3 episodes of Strange New Things. You mean Stranger Things? I'm not joking. Told them if you can't work on shows and movies without getting offended or complaining, there's the door. Really? Doomslayer Netflix said that? Oh, what? Why? What? Well, I do agree that there is always a line to be drawn. Remember what I said about spectrum? There is a line, even when it comes to wokeness. There is a line where it goes overboard, just like all other ideas. Feminism, like you should never stop being a decent human being and advocating for equality and everything in between. But when you start emphasizing it in a way that is harmful to others, or you weaponize. I've seen so many examples of people who weaponize their wokeness for their own jealous agendas, jealous and selfish agendas that, you know, they use, they incorrectly identify things like racism and inequality from their own biases, and basically punish people who are more or less innocent, but are not innocent in their eyes. But they use like the cancel culture thing, and it is just also a very sad thing, and it kind of like sets us back. You like Michelle Yeoh? Michelle Yeoh was in Discovery? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, Hamstrung loves Michelle Yeoh. Have you seen her newest movie? The one that is like everything and all at once or something? I'm excited to watch that one. Comedy is dead because of political correctness. I know what you mean, Ikwan Kwan. The thing is, I don't feel comedy is dead. Comedy has changed, definitely. But the thing is, something doesn't have to be dead just because it's different, you know? And we are progressing towards, you know, not a more, you know, definitely sense of humor is going to change. Language in its most fundamental form changes over time. If even something as solid as a human language change over time, you can't control the direction of change of something as flippant, as shallow as humor. It will change over time, and we have to embrace these changes because, you know, you can't control. Again, this is something you can't control. Remember? I said that? No use complaining about it because change is not necessarily bad. We just have to make the best out of the change. I want to see new Michelle Yeoh movie. I want to see it. I want to see it. I think it's still... Oh, you're gonna see it next Tuesday? I have not been to the theaters in so long. I saw that, Ari. I saw that because I clicked. Like I was reading about the Will Smith slap a little bit because I was so curious, and then like all the updates keep popping up on my newsfeed now. I don't understand how you can wake up every morning and being triggered by everything. The woke crowd must be miserable. Well, I would say I'm pretty woke. From some people's point of view. Probably from your point of view. But I don't think they're miserable, so to speak. I feel like they can sort of turn it on and off when it suits them. Like they woke up woke. Well, there is nothing to rejoice in not being woke. Just like people rejoicing about or basking in the fact that they're not smart. I don't like it when people say, I'm not a smart person. It's okay not to be smart. It's like, I'm a lazy person. I don't need to, you know, do anything. Or like, I'm just an unhealthy person. I don't need to be healthy. I feel like if you stop trying, you just give up on like stuff, you know. Like why? Why do you? Don't bask in something that is not good. Oh, hey, I'm a drug addict. Okay? Being not woke is not good. But it's not one or the other. You have to find a good balance of, you know, like you're not othering. There's no him or her, them or us. We have to collectively come to an understanding that there needs to be mutual respect. Where it depends, like where, no matter where you're coming from. No, the thing is, the sense of othering is what's segregating people. Fat pride is killing people. Fat pride. Fat pride. I feel like we should not body shame, but everyone needs to be encouraged to. There is something as a healthy and non-healthy weight. So to be responsible to yourself and others, you do need to be healthy. I mean, I wouldn't impose my way of life or my health standards on people. I would. It's your body, your life. Your body, your life. But if you ask me for advice, I think you should be healthy. I think you should lose weight. I think you should lose weight to a healthy weight. That doesn't impede or take away from your quality of life. That is my honest opinion. But I wouldn't enforce it on you. It's your life. Yes, there is a difference. And again, Hamstrung, you're very right. That's the balance. That's the balance that people should kind of maintain. But people can't remove their personal biases and emotions and feelings from it. The people who are fat, unhealthily, like obese, the people who are imbalanced in their like perspectives, they would feel fat shamed wherever they go. The fat people who are more balanced in their perspectives, they will see and work on themselves. They will see the logic and work on themselves slowly, gradually. You understand? And the people on the other end who like are against fat culture, they're the ones who are like trying to enforce their correctness, so to speak, in a bad way, which is counterproductive. You see what I mean? So there is a certain level of correctness, for example, to feminism and all those other concepts. But if you start enforcing it in a way that's very unhealthy or toxic, then it becomes not good. It takes away the goodness of the concept. You know, equality is essentially a good concept. But if you start enforcing it in all the wrong ways, it's just counterproductive. Miyu the Wise King vocab. I hope you guys are all like, good night, SCF. SCF, good night. Hi, Aladdin. It's nice to see you. Hi, Potato Boy. Miyu and Chris. Aw, you agree with me, Hamstrung. I'll be a malnourished soon. Nightweave. You raise your children. Aladdin. Yeah, exactly. Hi, namaste. Why you say namaste, Picard? You should fix that. I am what? King vocab? Who attacked? Hi, Aladdin. It's nice to see you. So, you know what? Exactly, Hamstrung. Exactly. Men haters set us back. It's very, very extreme. And the thing is, just like every other concept and religion, the extremists give the movements a bad name. There will always be extremists. There will. Because some people, like I said, can only see things in black and white. And when you get those people behind your ideology, that's when they take things and make shit out of it. Hola. I hate men. So like, they're the extremists, the men haters, the women haters, the you know, all those things. Those are the people who, you know. Hosu was attacked like 3 days ago. What? Tell me about it. What happened? Cook was in it? I feel so bad. What? Hosu from ESBC was attacked for streaming in a certain restaurant by a feminist? Well, what did she do? What? Oh, I remember Hosu. We had so much fun in Busan with them. What? Okay, now she's small. Yeah, so she's small, just like me. Hi, Rusty. What did you fix? They They want to sue! Really? Oh, hey Cirillo! It's nice to meet you. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miyu. It's nice to meet you. Feminists on the attack. I have very feminist views. I do believe, but if wanting equality means being labeled a feminist, then maybe. But definitely, I want to be a well-balanced one. She has a cut on her forehead. Really? Holy shit. Oh wait, they got drunk? Kwan, I don't believe what people label themselves nowadays. They call themselves this, they call themselves that. I don't really believe anyone's labels of anyone is very, very capable of correctly labeling themselves until I see, you know, what they do and what they say. I never believe anyone's labels. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. But do you even know what that means? No, I do not think so, my dear. Like people who's like, I'm a feminist. I'm like, I don't know if you are. Yeah, I'm a caterpillar, Aladdin. If wanting women to have full human rights and fair treatment is feminism, everyone needs to be a feminist already. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So, what do they label feminism? It'll just exist until we do have equality, I guess. But feminism is there to remind people, you know? Hello, Wise Me. I hope you're having a healthy day. Very, very indeed, Krisu. Thank you for your responses. Shit, I need to get to the responses. Guys, come. Let's see what my really smart Discord has to say. Thank you for dropping by, Krisu. Hating men has nothing to do with feminism. Exactly, Merly. I love that you're one of those who understand, but there are many who don't. Thank you for cheering. I'll be gentle again and again. Oh, woo. What is that? Let's not play it right now. What is this? Is this a clip? Are we supposed to play the clip? It's a Twitch clip.
Oh, later.
I can't speak Korean, so I can only take what happened with us. I can't either. I don't understand a lick of Korean. So, I asked this question today. So this is the question I asked my chat. And, just a refresher. And this is what my chat said. Okay? Let's see. The first long answer. This is what Alphonse said. Let me read a little bit. So he says, I think in terms of control, we should focus more on controlling how we react to events to us and people around us. It's hard to keep it consistently because sometimes we just have bad days. We can let loose too much in case that it could harm ourselves further and even the people around us. Alas, there are still times where we have or give ourselves too little time to react to events, which can result in the same harm. That's very insightful, Alphon. He wrote a lot more. I'll read snippets of it, and like there are so many more like little nuggets of like good stuff in there. Like if you guys want, you can always hop on our Discord, and like, you know, my chat loves talking about stuff like this. In terms of manifesting, this is what Alphonse said, I think showing controlled restraint is the best way to manifest control. He's not wrong. Instead of jumping to, why is this happening to me? Ask instead, okay, what can I do about it? This is a better question because it's already happening or already happened, and the past is something we can't change no matter how well time travel is explained. Oh, that's a little flare right there. Look at him. So he's talking about not losing your control in like trying situations. That's great. That's one great way to exercise self-control. One way to improve the mindset is to document mistakes. This is something from him that I find very helpful. Not to me personally, because I'm not that much of I'm actually a note taker, but in a different type of like form of note taking. But like, listen to what he has to say. Write them down in a note app or use pen and paper. Instead of letting that pain fester in your mind when you realize you made a mistake, drop that pain into your app or paper and save it. Go back to it intermittently over time to keep reinforcing that lesson, and over time you develop the discipline you need to remain calm in times of stress, because you know what to do and to have less chances of repeating the same mistakes. See, this is how certain types of people are less prone to repeating the mistakes that they commit in life, and that's how they move forward. People who are stuck always making the same mistakes do not have usually do not have a level of self-discipline to document or ruminate on what they do in their daily lives, especially actions and things that have no immediate consequence. Okay, checking your boyfriend's phone to see if he's cheating on you. It seems like harmless, almost like, harmless thing. But you don't know what it does to your mental health and the foundation of your relationship in the long run. And because you can't see it, you keep doing it. And when the overall trust of your relationship erodes to a certain point, it festers and dies, the relationship dies, and you don't even know why it died. Oh my God, what did I do wrong in this relationship? And you wonder why. Don't watch porn is good self-control advice. What the fuck? Oh well, again, there needs to be a balance. I watch porn. There is no, I watch it. Well, and I read erotic. I read erotic literature. So. She-bar, that clip is crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed that clip. I'll get to that clip later. Yes. Glad you guys enjoyed the clip. You note, Aeon, what do you note? Let me keep reading. The next one is a Nightweeb. Our little Nightweeb gave me some response. I think he has some pretty good insight here too. I learned through a personal health issue years ago that led to years of depression, self-doubt, and self-deprecation that you'll eventually grow tired of feeling that way and learn to adapt to the issues that come. I can personally say that I've experienced something similar to what Nightweeb is describing here. At some point, I just felt tired of feeling and thinking that way, and feel like if this is something I cannot change, then I am doomed. I have to change. Being angry over something you have no control over only digs you in deeper and isn't worth your energy to waste doing. Exactly. I can't lose self-control watching porn if you read this. You know what I mean? It's the same thing, but porn is okay in moderation. It's like you can get addicted to many things. Just like I say, fucking balance. When something becomes a problem, you fix it. Self-control. Recognize your vices. You low-level human beings can't even recognize your own vices and keep yourselves from sliding into oblivion from overindulging in your vices. Are you children? Only children can't control. I'm gonna watch porn every day and not work and not do anything. What? Are you animals? Just control yourself. You can enjoy things in moderation. I love chocolate, but don't stuff your face with it. balanced diet. You stupid motherfuckers. Wow, Miyu does that so well. Do what? Do what? So well. Well, everyone struggles with balance. Don't be ashamed if you struggle with balancing certain parts of your life, but you just can't stop trying. That is what I'm trying to say. Don't stop trying to keep balance. It's going to be a perpetual thing that you constantly need to do, because if you like porn, you always love porn. If you enjoy chocolate, you always enjoy chocolate. Like me, I enjoy smoking weed. I'll always enjoy smoking weed. It's up to me to constantly keep the balance. And that's what people can't deal with, constantly keeping balance. But what's wrong with that? That's living life. It's all about balance. You gotta eat every day. You gotta poop every day. You gotta shower every day. I mean, I don't shower every day, but you gotta do things. You breathe every day, so you gotta keep balancing stuff every day. So stop complaining and start balancing. I love all. Oh, you guys love my stream. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, you love my energy, Aladdin. Oh, Kinsey, thank you, Kinsey. I'm happy you're appreciating this. I really do. If anyone has trouble watching porn, just film yourself doing it and then watch it afterwards, and then you'll be so disgusted you'll never want to watch porn again. Blame Dojin artists for making good work. Yes, Nightwing, yes. I appreciate those. I've been lurking for the past hour, and some of the things said have been quite therapeutic. Love you, Miyu. Oh, Rakurai. Oh, thank you, Rakurai. And yes, for those lurking, yes, it's a gift. And no, not my gift. It's our channel's gift to all of you, because you guys help us flourish. You guys are our viewers, and I want to give good things to you guys. I want to share good things. So I'm happy, Rakurai, that it did good things for you, because I got good things out of this too. They teach these things in my therapy session. Oh, really? Cognitive behavioral therapy is good for retraining self-doubt and negative self-image. When I find myself thinking about a situation in a negative light, I use my voice recorder on my phone in a stressful situation to record the King Vocab. That is very, very good advice. That's a good technique. If it's something you feel like you can apply in your lives chat, you should. Doesn't shower every day. Well, I've learned that in a cold climate country, you don't have to shower every day because you don't sweat every day. Shut up. I enjoyed getting homework. Oh, well, you do, don't you, Kwan? I drink beer, but I don't drink every... Exactly, Ronan, and that's a good balance, once a week. That's a very nice balance. You enjoy something, you don't have to do it exactly. To record the reasonable, I act out of character so I can avoid the same trick. Ah, King Vocab. That's dealing. That's like how you cope. That's coping. Yes. My point is, life is about balance. Exactly, just the good and bad, the highs and lows, the pina and the collab. Boston, yo! I shower! I haven't showered for 9 months. Do you know what, Sonny? So, let me continue reading Nightweave. So there's a few more things I want to cover what he said, because it's interesting. Oh, and then he goes on to say shit happens. Language, Nightweave. I like the next thing that he says. He says, welcome back, Jedi. You missed a few things, but nothing too drastic. We're going through Nightweave's little wisdom nugget here. Shit happens. Learn from it and move forward with what you learned, because that knowledge you obtained is a sign that you are regaining control of yourself, or that you are on the right track to something bigger about yourself as a person. Yes, that is very, very right. Through people who do not process. Remember what I say, what you need to do to process your positive and negative experiences in the right way, in a healthy way. Not there's no right and wrong. to this thing. There is only a way that works for you and a way that's not so suitable for you. So if you process them in a way that's healthy for you to grow as a person, you would be in control. You would have made the best out of even a bad experience or a bad situation. It's you determine the value of what you get out of life, you know? And that's a good thing. That's a very important thing to be in control of. And you need to realize, first and foremost, first step, you need to realize that you are in control of it. You'll be surprised, so many people don't realize that. And then he says, apparently I've been told not many people could handle having a mindset like my own. I feel like this is one very important thing we have to realize as well, is that not every mindset is suitable for every person, every type of human being. Some people, they can't break out of a certain mindset for a reason. For many reasons, for many different reasons. It could be like limiting them because they're like educationally they're not there. So you can't communicate in a way that is able to enlighten them because their minds are not able to comprehend things that are too complicated because they've never been educated, or they're not ready to learn, or they're not open-minded enough. There's so many things that can contribute to a person not being able to change or adapt to a new mindset. So we should, but the thing is, the fact is, we do need people like that to exist, to coexist within, it's better for them, of course, to be able to understand these kind of philosophies and make themselves happier, but not everyone is predisposed to accepting or truly learning these kinds of concepts. It's very abstract, it's very deep, it's very different from the norm, especially, which is why many simpler minds, like for example my grandmother, who was not formally educated in any way, will not be able to grasp, and it is through no fault of their own, and also it's just how it is. And I feel it's very important for people like us to not hold that bias, because we are the wiser ones, we are the more mature ones. It's like, you don't, it's pretty pointless to hate on people who don't understand our point of view, because we find it easy to understand them, but they don't understand us. Ignorance is bliss. Yes, and they are happy in their own way. And Sony, at a certain level, that is very true. And this is why research shows that more intelligent people are more prone to depression. We are the evolution of our own parents. It is to a certain extent true. Depends on how present or not present they are in your life, of course, yes. Sonny, you're right. If you shower every day, you destroy natural bacteria. Oh, I didn't know that. Hatachi, you are right. In Malaysia, you have to shower twice a day. I don't fucking care. I have to shower twice a day. There are a lot of traits from my parents that I would not be proud of carrying forward into my life. Well, it is actually true. And until we develop enough self-awareness to recognize unhealthy and healthy habits or perceptions that we inherit from our parents, we won't be able to move past who they are and what they've become. You understand? So, It's like that episode of House where this guy drank to make himself dumber and not be so depressed all the time. Yes, that's why people use hamstrung. That's why some people use. They think too much. Yes. Yeah, depression. Since my mother passed a few months ago, this made me open my mind on how I should just be myself. Oh, Rakurai, I am very sorry to hear that. I'm glad though that you sound like you are in a good place and you have come to terms with what has happened. And this is a great way that you have. I feel like it's a great. It's a good thing that you have made come out of something that's supposed to be very, very sad and like crippling, like an experience that's supposed to be very excruciating. I'm not diminishing the pain or sense of loss that you are no doubt feeling, but the fact that you have managed to make something this good come out of such a painful experience is very, very how do you say? It's very good to hear. Feels very nice to hear. I don't like sharp thoughts. It's exhausting. I relate to people better when I'm high. I relate to people differently when I'm high, but I relate. I clicked M's OnlyFans. What a disappointment. Oh, gotcha! Desi. I'll tell him that you're disappointed. I am so sorry. He needs to improve on his content, obviously. What now? Well, he does have an OnlyFans. The only way I feel real good is on LSD. It feels like a Okay, I've never done anything more than weed. So, never. So, I don't know. I think sometimes it takes such a dramatic life shock like a loss of a parent. Rakurai, for some it does. We never have to think about it until it's staring us at the face. But there are ways to come to terms with things before it hits you. There are ways, which is what we're doing now. You know, to try to come to terms with many things before it hits. Let me tell you what I've come to terms with. I feel like I've prepared myself well enough to come to terms with aging and dying. I have. Because I feel like growing old does not... Well, I'm comparing myself to people I know around me though. But like, I do feel like I have considerably less fear of growing old than people around me, because I realize I am very, very alone in looking forward to my 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. I feel like I tell my friends, I feel like my best life is going to be lived when I'm 60 to 70. That's gonna be my best life. And so many people fear growing old because they feel like this is their best life. 40s are almost upon us. I have nothing but good feelings about how I'm going to live my future. I already hit 40. The thing is, you can either feel bad, you can either look at it with fear, or you can look at it with, or you can look for things to look forward to at that age. You understand? And work towards building that feeling, Mostly because I'm still single. Well, Rakurai, if you fear being single, it's a very natural fear to have. We can talk about this on another day. The reason why people fear singlehood, loneliness, and abandonment. It's all built in our DNA. 40s are almost over. No, I will die. And you know, you know what I feel about dying? I feel like if I die or when I die, if my loved ones are too sad to do anything, I don't even want a funeral. I feel funerals are a way for the living people to get over. It's like a process for them to get over the death of a loved one. If a funeral will help my loved ones process their grief, then do it. But if it doesn't, if having to plan and do a funeral keeps you from properly processing your grief, then I don't want it. Just burn me and scatter me or whatever it is. You know, like funerals mean nothing to me. The only thing that's important to me is the people I love. I will have a brain transplant. I enjoy Miyu's positivity. Need more of this around. I'm always around, Ikwan. Can you stop? Isekai'd as an OP character. We all hope that. Transplanted into a super hand. Oh, you want to be an android, don't you? When cavemen used to drag girls with them. I don't want to be one of those. My mom is 83 and more active than most 40-year-olds like Hatachi. That's fucking good for her. Good job. I want to be like that when I'm 80. I just told my dad yesterday that he should not be sad because I'll be happy I'm out. Oh, Sonny. Much love for you, much love. Continue to spread your love and positivity. You know, I love that in you. I own 3 burial. Shut the fuck up! Is booming. You know what, you guys? Okay. I think there are a few more. So Kimi is the one that says sounds a lot like philosophy of stoicism. Can you guys give me like basically not holding on to or being worried by things out of control and accepting change as natural? Oh, Kimi, that's interesting. That's interesting because this is right. The thing is, change is a lot of people are predisposed to fearing change, not knowing that, you know, change is in fact a constant thing. Things are always changing. People view change negatively. They label people as like, oh my god, you've changed. You know, and people glorifying and never changing. I will never change. I will always be like this. You either accept me as I am now, or you don't. And more often than not, when anyone says that to me, I'll be like, okay, I respect that, but no thank you. So I guess we won't be hanging out as often. Maybe once in a while or once a year. That's the thing. People who are change averse, yes, there is good change and bad change. Again, inability to you know, yes, good change and bad change. Not all change is bad and not all changes are good. And you always lose my change. Shut up, Nightwing. Shut the fuck up. Evolve or perish. That's the law of the jungle. Yes, you go with the flow, or you just get left behind, I guess. Yeah, everything is temporary. So why obsess? There is no point in obsessing. Stoicism. I guess it's pretty. I have similar. See, I told you guys, like similar aspects. also says, maybe the things you can't control are all big things that have much more visibility and are the things people talk about. That's very insightful because the simpler parts of our minds, if we don't use the deeper part of our minds, our default will be the basic parts, the basic simpler parts. So we do tend to notice the big things more. The big things, the things that people comment on, the things that other people seem to care about, then you'll start to naturally care about the same things as well. So, he's right. And the things you can control are small or personal, which is also true. The things I've all listed are personal and small in comparison, but it's actually the biggest things. Because those are the things that have an overarching impact. You want to control a relationship that is probably gonna last a few months or a year, and then you don't want to control your habits or your perceptions that are going to be with you for your whole fucking entire life. Does not make sense. Does not make sense. I don't want to control this. I want to control my phone calls. I want to control my parties that I go to. I want to control my grades that I'm going to take for a semester. Yeah. Losing change makes no sense. Anyway, for example, I think we all wish we could control gas prices and bring them down. Yes, definitely. But instead, what you can control is your schedule and your driving routes. That's very good. Yes. It is not as fun to have to try and ration your budget to save gas, though. It'd be easier if we could just bring down the price. Well, yes, but instead of mourning over that, yeah. Maybe some things we wish we are in control of, we don't actually know the amount of effort it takes to be in control. That's also true. But control in general is something that's personally desirable, to have power over something. You want to take control of the big things to make your stresses go away. It's true. Control, the need to control things that you can't be in control of, the need to control those things is a coping mechanism. It's a way for people to cope with a sense of vulnerability or helplessness, but you can't. And the things you can control won't solve the overall problem. So they just lessen the impact this has on you, and that can be frustrating. Exactly, Krisu. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And that is why a lot of people, when faced with, I can control this, but do I want to? I can't control this, but do I want to give it up? They cannot decide. It makes it more difficult to decide because one has an impact that they feel does not satisfy their instant gratification kind of thing going on. You understand? So I think you have something there, Krisu. You are right. I don't know what advice to derive from. I think it's great. Oh, look at Hamstrung and Ikwan Kwan writing an essay each. Now I have more to read. I'll be happy doing this every week. This is nice. So let's continue to Hamstrung's little thing. I was going to go off on a rant about free will and the notion of control just being illusions of the physical world manifesting itself. But no one. Look at his exposition. Look at this exposition, Hamstrung. The older I get, the more I realize we have control over basically nothing. Look at what's going on with Roe v. Wade in the States right now. What? A handful of people can on a whim profoundly change how our basic lives work, and there's nothing we can do about it except bitch on Twitter. Very, very well put. I wrote yesterday but didn't finish edit. I know. I saw you typing. But then there was nothing coming out. I know, Kwan. Look at this hamstrung trying to be meta. Look at it. So I have control over what I eat for breakfast. But do I really? I'm just responding to unconscious desires like hunger and taste, all based on how my body chemistry works. He's not wrong. I like to think I have control over how I spend my time. Ironically, my watch just buzzed to remind me to take a stretch. Yeah. On a more relatable note, sometimes I get anxious when I'm a passenger of a reckless driver. I think that's why I don't like intense roller coasters. Hamstrung, that's me too. That's me too. You have no answers. Well, I hope, Hamstrung, you had some helpful insights today. And Ikwan-kwan, feeling out of control may be linked to unhappiness, but feeling in complete or too much control with too much responsibility or stress is also linked to the same happiness. That is very interesting. It is true. It is true. But the thing is, if you have too much control over things that you shouldn't want to be in control of in the first place, it will stress you out because you want to be in control of the external things, and there's only so much of ourselves we can give to control. That's why it's not easy being a king or a political leader or a leader in general. It's not easy because you have to control a lot of things. Oh, we're talking about gas price. Jusku. That's interesting insight indeed. I agree. Other side of the coin. That's true. I enjoy being offered a different perspective that I didn't previously consider. I did not. Too often, those who feel they lack control often compensate by being overly controlling in other areas. Yes, it's a form of manifestation. It's the coping mechanism over-exercising itself. It's just like you know how your defense, your immunity gets overworked and it becomes a problem, like your white blood cells, whatnot, white blood cell counts, whatnot, blah, 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 overreacts, allergies and whatnot. It presents a problem. So yes, a defense mechanism can malfunction when you let it run amok and you don't reel it in, you don't keep it in control or balance. Defense mechanism overstepping its boundaries can manifest in many things like man-hating and women-hating and being, generally extreme and many things like insecurities, jealousy, da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da. Why does God get to have all the power? There's no such thing as God. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, Rakurai! Okay. Good night, and I'm happy for you, and my condolences. Our thoughts are with you, Rakurai. Okay, thank you for making my day today. Ha! Rest well, sleep tight. Ha. Anyway, let's continue. What else did this Quan say? Perhaps this behavior could be our mind's way of regulating our esteem and confidence. Having a consolation prize makes taking a loss easier, and a slice of humble pie is necessary when our heads get too big. Well, it's when people don't control or keep that in balance that they become dicks, I guess. Depressed thinking or unnaturally happy. Yes. Like when drunk or high both lack clarity necessary to make the best decisions and actions for ourselves and the ones we care about. That is very fucking true. Yes. And that awareness is the first thing. Yes. Everyone in the world is just trying to keep on keeping the best way they can. In conclusion, harder is one of the worst safe words ever. I like that, Andrew. That's a cool closing to that. Hi, Andrew. It's nice to see you. What up? What have you been doing? So, guys, it has been quite a good session, I would say. It has been quite a good session. I want to go eat now. And Andrew, it's nice to see you dropping by, but we're coming to the end. Quan, great writer like Miyu. You guys are not bad. I am very, very pleasantly surprised by the amount of insights that we have generated just from this little discussion. Feel free to keep at it for, the rest of the week, however much, And then I think tomorrow or the day after, I will post a new topic. And then, we can talk about it all week, and then I'll have more to read from. Or, do you think? Yeah, maybe I will. Like, next few days, I'll post the next one. And then, Thursday, we are going to, Emron is going to stream, or me too. Depends whether I get writing done. Did you finish your book already? Jedi? Not yet. It's taking a little longer than I anticipated. I wanted to finish it already, but Emron keeps telling me slow but steady, because he's telling me he loves the story so much, and he respects that a lot of thought is going into making this book. And so I decided to, really not take it slow, but really try not to rush just because I want it out by a certain time. Because relatively, time is something that is not worth it to, the quality is not something that's worth it to sacrifice just because of something like time, I'm right, quality isn't rushed. Yeah, it's still in progress, but it is very good progress. I really, really cannot wait for all of you to read it. I cannot wait for it to be published.
She just subscribed. Wise Miyu, what wisdom have you bestowed upon us today?
Zion, welcome! You just got off work. I'm going to end soon, but yes, I've bestowed much wisdom today. No, we've bestowed much wisdom upon each other. I don't want to always say it's me, because it is not. It is the collective alchemy wisdom. It's our alchemy of thoughts. It's our thought alchemy. Thought alchemy. Yes. We generate good thinking, good vibes, and good karma. That's what we make here at Alchemy. We make, yes, we. I hope all of you found that session therapeutic, helpful, and just all in all positive. Makes you feel good. Sure, don't rush. I won't rush. I'm so happy working on this novel every day, and just watching it get better and better makes me so excited for it. So Jedi, thank you for supporting us, and you guys just being here, like chatting like this is part of my balance. Like I said, I can't be staring at the manuscript all the time. I need to see my friends. I need to talk to people about topics I am excited about that have nothing to do with the book. Things like this that help me improve myself, and with like-minded people. It's like you guys do so much for me in my balance of life, and I'm happy I can do the same things for you guys. And it's just something that will make everyone happy. We all woke now except the guys that went to sleep. Alchemists. Yes, you're alchemists. We all contributed towards the alchemical experiments. Yes, you did! And Zion, feel free to the VOD, because I think we had some pretty good nuggets of wisdom in the VOD today. Not just from me, from chat in general. It's just nice. How did you think of the topic? What you're trying to control? I don't know. I don't really think of topics. It comes up, and I do have a little journal that I write my little insights in, so I just pull from my journal. And sometimes my friends would come to talk and ask me about things, and then we would discuss things, and me and Senna would talk about shit, and then she'll be like, Miyu, I have this problem with my parents, or I have this problem with this friend. What do you think about it? What should I do? And then I'll go off on a tangent, and then it comes from everywhere. Shut up, Nivey! I'm not gonna transmute my stop quoting Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, Aladdin. Love you guys. You're really cool, Miyu. Hey, thank you. I like being cool. Thank you. Busy, crazy at work. Well, don't forget to balance yourself. Don't forget. Relax, you know. Don't work all the time. Like me, I'm relaxing right now. That Emran dude is okay too, Jedi says. He can't hear you. He's playing his game. Aww. Oof, Kane, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I did have a good chat today, everyone. Krisu, Zion, we're getting ready to end. Is there anyone we can raid? Is there anyone we can raid with this very lovely, educated crowd? Since he can't hear, I like M2. Come on, you shut up. Yeah, he can't hear. He's right there. Playing with his game on my computer. He can't. He loves this game. I'm so happy he loves. This is his first MMO. He's so crazy in love. He doesn't even want to admit he's addicted. He doesn't want to admit he's addicted. But he is. I see it in his eyes. As an MMO player, as a veteran MMO player, I see it in his eyes. This is his first MMO. I see it. I'm Tiffany. Let's raid Tiffany then. It has become life since it released. Now I still don't understand your struggle, Quan. Just come and play with us. Let's do Tiffany. Thanks, Ari. Thanks, Handstrong. Can you help me raid? You can raid anytime. I'm just like, we'll see you again on Thursday, okay? Yep, I'm just hooked. He's hooked. Don't say it in his face though. But yeah. Oh, she's about to start League. Is that not a good idea to raid when she's doing lead? Or oh yeah, let's do it. Let's start. Yay! Cool. Oh guys, it has been such a good day. It's been such a good day. Yes, Final Fantasy 14 someday for sure. Hooked. You know, he'll learn to enjoy it. Bye guys! And we'll see you again. No, thank you, Krisu. Thank all of you. Thank you. I had so much fun. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah. No, thank you. Thanks for dropping in too, Zion. I will definitely find time to do weekend streams too. See you later. Love. Hi. Yay! D-Chan84. Yay! Yes, there will be weekend streams! Final Fantasy 7. Now we end it. Aha!